is beautiful, there's so much hope. Even in the darkest of times, there's radiating light. Live each moment fully and completely, and dance to the music of the lush green earth.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, so I'm going to talk to you about hyperfocus and Asperger's syndrome. So let's get on to it. People with Asperger's syndrome very often have laser beam focus, and I mean laser beam focus for things that they're interested in. Now, needless to say, the caveat to this is things that they are interested in. If you try and get us to focus on things we're not interested in, it's incredibly difficult for us to do, and we don't want to appear rude, but we have to be honest with you that our focus is elsewhere. So if you meet somebody with Asperger's where they're at, meet them at their special interest, and you'll get a lot of focus. I mean, laser beam, unadulterated focus. I think that's really, really important to remember, because a lot of people with Asperger's do have that capacity to focus. It's just that you might need to approach it slightly differently to the way you would approach talking to somebody without Asperger's. So, what do I mean by hyperfocus? Well, at the moment, I'm hyperly focused on making YouTube videos, and I've been doing an awful lot of it. Now, will that be sustainable? We will see. But it's kind of an all or nothing type of a thing. You know, I've got my video ideas and I have to do something about them. So creatively, that's really very sensible to just output and more output. In terms of balance, work-life balance, it's not really terribly balanced, I will admit. But it's something that I'm currently really enjoying, getting content out for you guys. And it's allowing me to be creative, which I really have to do in order to be me, in order to be wholly myself. I must be being creative. What the autistic person is focused on will vary depending on their interests and what they like. You know, I can't say what Joe Blogs down the street with Asperger's is going to be hyperly focused on, but mark my words, there will be something. There definitely will be something. Yeah, something that absorbs a lot of their energy. Now, I've talked quite a lot in other videos in this series about special interests, so I'm not going to do that here. But suffice it to say, they're more intense than obsessions, I think. So yeah, hyperfocus. It's a superpower. I think it's a bit of a superpower. I was talking with Fiona about superpowers in one of our 2 videos. So, yeah, I do think that it's really, really important for the people around the autistic person to understand and encourage the focus on whatever the interest is. Obviously, if it's getting in the way of how somebody's living their life, then no, that's a different kettle of fish. Altogether different. But if it's not getting in the way or adversely affecting the way someone's living their life, why not? Why not encourage it? So if you hear whirring or whatever in the background, by the way, it's because I'm stimming. I've got a couple of stim things in front of me. This one makes a kind of a clicking noise. And this one makes a whirring. Imagine that, losing focus in a video about hyperfocus. But actually, the stimming is helping me to gather my train of thought. So I hope that helped somebody and that you found it interesting. And I'll speak to you again soon. Okay, bye.
Live each moment fully and completely, and dance to the music of the lush green earth.
Oh yeah.